Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy K.O. So Frosty. I'm here with my boy
Flight School Pre.
And who we got in the building today?
Billy motherfucking BLEU, the beast from the east. You already know what the fuck going on.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So Billy, man, tell me exactly where you coming from. Like where you exactly coming from?
Like where born and raised
Yeah.
type shit. I'm from East New York, Cypress Hills Projects.
Oh, okay. So when did you start rapping?
I was like 17, 18. Like I don't even remember what year it was, but
What kind of what influenced you?
I was hanging around a lot of rappers. Like I was in like I don't know if y'all remember, but like it was like a whole city scene where like it was like mad shows and all of that shit going on. Like a hipster mix going on in the city. So I used to be in the city a lot. So I used to go to all those shows and all of that shit. I'm like, this shit type cool. Like I gotta get in on this shit right here. So I just started rapping. I was hanging out with 40,000, my homeboy 40,000. He was rapping this shit before me. And then I had spit for them one day and niggas was like, oh nah, you gotta start rapping. Like you gotta start rapping. And then I just started rapping.
And you just got on your jaw.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say like basically influenced you to start rapping though?
Any inspirations?
Well, like Nicki was like like she was it for mad long. So I used to fuck with Nicki and just being like, I tried to do mad shit. Like coming out of high school, I tried to do mad different careers. And then I always just fell back to doing ratchet shit. So it was like, it would fuck up. Like any job I had, anything, it just get fucked up because I'll go back to doing street shit. So I'm like, how can I make this street shit like kind of work for me? And then with the rapping, I seen that it was like, oh, I could talk my shit and get paid for it. Like this is lit.
So
you've been doing it for like a minute then.
Mm-hmm.
So like how was it for you growing up in East New York? Like how's the neighborhood like when you was growing up out there?
The East, it's different from when you a kid. You think that shit is like regular. Like you think it's like, oh, this shit is lit. It was cool. All my friends was there. It was lit. Like it was the peas, but it was lit. Like all my cousins was everybody was there. Niggas was wilding. It was fun. I didn't really have like a rough upbringing because my moms used to go in. Like we was in the peas, but I went to private schools and shit. Like. So I was always like having stuff and all of that. I ain't noticed that like we was kind of fucked up, Yeah. It was like, cause I had stuff, so it was like we fucked up, but it ain't that bad. And I was the only child for mad long, so my uncles, everybody used to always take me places, and I was always like the little third wheel on everybody on the family shit. So I used to go mad places. Niggas just talking about it.
But listen, talk about your family upbringing and stuff like that. When I did a little research about you, they kept mentioning like someone that you have like famous family type stuff like that. Like you want to elaborate on that?
Oh, well, street famous.
Yeah, street famous. You know what I'm talking about.
My uncle is King Tut. He was wilding back then, so that shit just be kind of going around like. But yeah, that's my uncle. That's my mom's brother, and I really like
that's your uncle then.
Yeah. Like I grew up with him like on some shit. Like he used to come pick me up from school every day and all type of shit.
Make sure you was straight.
Yeah. So when he got locked up, actually, he had picked me up from school and the fucking feds came and my mom had to come pick me up. It was. Yeah, it was like.
So, you think like growing up being related to somebody like him? Do you think like that influenced like your street like credibility? Like that made people be like, hold on, that's King Tut. Niece or whatever.
Well, he was grown and gone by the time I was like of age to I grew up. That was my uncle, so I never thought like, oh, this nigga's famous. Yeah. I didn't know what the streets was saying.
I wasn't regular to you.
Yeah, like I wasn't in the streets to know what they were saying. I hear shit in the crib, but like I wasn't really like I wasn't old enough to understand what he had going on.
Back you said you was rapping when you was 17. You always had that name?
What, Billy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When would you come up with that?
I was in another rap group. Like I was in a little fake rap group with these girls. Like I used to hang out on what the fuck over there in the east by like Pennsylvania and New Jersey and shit like that. Okay. And we used to go in my homegirl basement. We used to be rapping and shit. So we was like, oh nah, we about to make a rap group. And at the time, niggas was like. Niggas was calling themselves Billy Gang but from wearing True Religions and shit. Okay. So we used to fucking crack on niggas about that type of shit, and then we ended up all calling ourselves Billies Cause we like, oh, niggas gonna think it's a boy. That's, you know, like, oh, it's a rapper and your name is Billy. They gonna think it's a boy. So I was Billy B, and my homegirl was like Billy K, Billy Jean. It was just mad Billies. And our rap group name was called Pretty Deep, because it was pretty and it was mad of us.
So you're the last of the Billies left.
Yeah, I'm the only one standing. Last man still. I'm the only one still rapping. All the rest of them is lames right now.
So you
That's crazy.
Fast forward, you hit you basically hit the scene hard. You came through. I think it was the remix to the track. I don't remember the remix. What remix? Was the Crippy? Was it? Was that one of them?
Oh, Gumo Crippy.
Was that? Set Trippin'. It was
both of those went crazy.
It was the remix to Set Trippin'. I think you pulled up and basically had a bunch of Crips with you and everything like that. Yeah. And then now the streets basically just grabbed onto you. Did you expect that response when you did the video?
Hell no. Like, did we expect that? I didn't really expect nothing, really. I just was doing a video. Like, I didn't really expect it to go as crazy. It really went crazy on Facebook. Like, that shit did. Well, shout out to Trophy Life. She had posted me in Maryland. Like, what y'all think about these girls coming from Brooklyn or whatever? And that shit just went crazy. We sitting there. I'm like, why my Facebook jumping like this? This shit just going. The numbers just going. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That shit was at a mill. We like, oh, shit. I ain't expected to do that. And then it was really like, it kind of got, it was weird because I was starting to go outside. Niggas be like, Billy. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit is, I got my bonnet on, trying to go to the store, get Aki and Saltfish real quick. Niggas just like, I'm like, oh, nah.
So that's what you realized.
Crazy.
So when you started, because I see a lot of like industry females, they kind of like really show you a lot of love. Like, how did that come about? Like,
what? Like
I see a lot of different females from the industry. They always on your comments. They always show you love.
Like girls, like up and
women,
coming, or like
women, yeah.
Because
I'm coming
and like some that's like. Well, I mean, I don't know. I just be talking to.
You think it's from your music, straight up? They dig your music, they dig your style, so they're like, yo,
It had to, cause I don't really be knowing these. I don't really be knowing people like on a personal level, like, you know.
I think it's your personality. And it is jacket. I mean, music and your music mixed with your personality.
I mean, on the internet, I'm mad funny. Like, I be saying funny, mad stupid shit. So people be feeling open to come and talk to me. And I, I talk back to people. Like, you got a network. That's the whole point of the internet. So I be talking back to people, and I don't do the fake, oh, yeah, like, oh, you're a girl, I'm a girl, let's be. I don't do that. Like, if you hit me up and I hit you up and we key, shit is funny, it's cool. It's cool, but
like, and another thing is like you actually take pride in what you're saying. Like, you're not just spinning the block, none of that shit.
I mean,
you actually a rapper. Like, you're a lyricist. Like,
cause I
probably
feel
better
like,
than a lot of the dudes
you
out
study
here.
the greats and then you wanna be greater. So that's what I don't know.
You never thought to like dumb yourself down and do what.
I feel like I have on certain tracks. Like, I did certain shit and I
dumbed it,
and it didn't even really do nothing.
Like, I pay attention to your shit, so I even think your dumb down songs, if you think it's dumbed down, is better than a lot of these niggas shit. It's still more wordy than a lot of these niggas shit.
Yeah. Cause I can't even contest. Yeah,
I know you did music also with Smoker and Marilyn. That's the name, right? I don't want to get it wrong. So how did that combo come about? I see I did the
well, me and Marilyn was cool before rapping, like city shit. We used to be in the city. Marilyn used to get fly, like that was the whole thing. You go to the city, get fly, and I just be around and start knowing people, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I knew Marilyn before that, and then I met Smoker around the time when we shot Marilyn video.
Okay.
So, and then we all just was like, we all was cool. Like, shit was just cool. We clicked, and we just kept making music. The people was loving it, so we just kept going up. Like,
y'all never thought of forming a group?
It's
y'all had a little.
We was at one point in time we was doing shit, but everybody grown, everybody got it's hard, and then it's not like. We would have been doing it ourselves. It's not like somebody would have been putting it together where it could be a little bit more like organized and shit. So maybe if somebody would have stepped in, it probably could have went down like that. But it was just us. Like, we was just on some shit.
I mean, I know you took a break because you just had a baby, correct? All right, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this. While you took a break, though, you still came through and dropped the song and Sugiana. How did you get that to work out?
Oh, yeah. I had that song for a minute.
Oh, y'all been did that track?
Yeah, I've been had it.
I think before that, like while you was pregnant, you did a video. I seen you like on the corner and shit.
With D-Boy. With D-Boy
right?
from GS9.
Pregnant and all. I'm telling you, I pay attention.
That's when I came back to New York. I had came back because I had to have the baby out here. I had no family in Cali, so I'm like, I can't. I wanted to stay, but I'm like, this shit gonna be too hard.
And you bodied that track too.
With D-Boy, thank you.
You had the best. A lot of the songs, and this is no knock to him, but this isn't even about him. Mm-hmm. Any song I seen you with a dude, I think you got the best in them, all of them.
I kind of get that from Nicki. I feel like every feature Nicki do, she body shit. So it's like, you know, when you going, it's a competition, not like I want to shit on this nigga. Like, yeah, like I gotta prove my point.
You gotta do that because it separates. It's like, nah, he didn't write that for her.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, you know what I mean, so you really know like he didn't write that for her.
Too. Being a female, do you get people that try to say that you're sound like people right for you or whatever?
Yeah. First of all, when somebody tell somebody that I rap, it's like, oh, you write your shit? That's the first question, like off rip. Like, you write? Like, yeah, I write all my shit.
See, I pay attention, so I don't even, that never came to my mind because you do it too you always rapping.
Yeah.
Like if you was a dude, it'd be like, this is a rapping ass nigga right there.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
He's always rapping. So it's like, who's writing? You can't just be somebody writing that and she's memorizing. Like, you got a fucking great computer mind if that's the case then.
Some people be having computer minds and be rapping niggas.
What project, now that you back on the scene, what project you got for the people?
Shit, I had a whole tape before I got pregnant. I had a whole tape that was about to come out, but then COVID had came and fucked up the whole world.
Fucked a lot of people shit up.
So I still got that whole catalog in the tuck.
What's the name of the project you dropping?
I don't have a name for it yet. I just have the songs. I just got the catalog. Like, I ain't really see what I'm doing right now. I'm not really telling nobody because I feel like as upcoming artists, when you do the preview, video Sunday, video dropping this, people be like, oh, I seen it. But when you just pop out and you just drop shit, like niggas tune in because it's like, oh shit, I didn't even know this person was doing something. Yeah. So I just been like, I'm not gonna say it. And then sometimes you be telling people, oh, I'm about to drop this January something, and then you can't upload it or it don't
life happens.
Yeah,
basically.
Things happen, and then they like, this person's a fucking flop. I'm not, you know.
Like, we all been in artist mode, so life happens.
Yeah.
You understand me? Artists always want to. Artists always wants to work on his clock, on their clock, but certain time things comes up.
All I know as an artist, when I said January 6th, my joint didn't drop January 6th.
That shit had a problem.
I feel like I felt the whole world.
Yeah, no, that's really how you feel. You feel like shit. You be like, then you make excuses. Then you get on the fucking shit. You start fussing with people like, yo, nah, if this nigga would have fucking pulled up, this shit would have like.
You'll probably think your excuse is gonna give them more hype. And it's like it don't.
I know you just dropped the last video, but do you have something else you're about to drop for the people?
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm not telling. You just
the last video you dropped, you got Upper Class did the reaction, and a lot of people were kind of going in on him. Do you feel like his reaction was like correct?
Yeah, no, that was his opinion.
Yeah.
That was his opinion. Like it wasn't. He just said what he thought, and that was all the way valid. And what he said wasn't false. Like, if I come on the fucking, if you go down Instagram, you see ass shaking, you gonna scroll back up a little bit and see what song maybe or who is it or it's just law of attraction. Of course, people gonna, views is gonna come when it's more of that, but it's the substance that, I feel like it's lacking in the game right now. It's so many girls rapping. Everybody's cute. Everybody's pretty. We put on lashes, wig, boom, boom. You're pretty. You're cute.
What happened was I think he just seen your video and did the reaction to it or whatever the situation was, right?
Yeah, just watching it off rip.
But I don't think he ever did his homework on you and shit.
But that's okay because not everybody that's going to see my shit going to know me.
Exactly.
So,
and it made people go do research.
Yeah, and not everybody that's going to see your shit off rip is gonna know exactly who you are, what you did before. They just gonna give their opinion on what they watching at that very moment.
Just like we spoke earlier, based on his opinion, do you feel like that's like something they really just tell girls all the time? Like
it's definitely something that they tell girls all the time. That's like with male rappers, they don't be like, oh nigga, you got dreads? Nah, you'll get more views if you cut your hair. You'll get more bitches if you they don't tell them that because you could do whatever the fuck you want to do, and that's the same way with girls.
Back in the days for male rappers was being in relationships. Not every rapper need to be in a relationship now.
But it's they kind of with females they put us in this box and it'd be like, oh, if you want to get on, you better do this.
Yeah, gotta be sexy.
And it's like, how you know that that's gonna get me on? Like I see girls sitting in the fucking car, freestyling, and they shit going viral. They not doing nothing. They in the car rapping like.
And I think you're great at rapping too, so I think people should pay attention to that first.
Yeah, they gonna listen. They gonna get into it.
They gonna pay attention. So who you feeling right now? Like who you feeling right now out of maybe like I said New York City?
Out the city?
Yeah.
Female or male or just everybody?
Everybody. I know you mess with a lot of people.
Well, female wise, you know I fuck with Marilyn. I fuck with Lola, Connie. I fuck with Coca. I like Coca. Who else? Those my tops right now for for rap because I like that like aggression, all that. I feel like Connie give you that she give you that versatility. Lola give you that aggression. Like there's certain things that I like when it come to like
on the project
rapping.
You plan on bringing up any features we got to look out for?
Oh yeah, I got. But see, my features is not. Well, I have a good feature coming from New York. Y'all gotta wait for that. Like I ain't got. I can't because when I do shit,
I feel you.
It's so crazy. I don't know what it is about New York, but people like love to hate me. So anything I do, niggas be like, "Oh, I heard that already." Like, no. They try to push it, so I can't even give niggas an inch because then they want to take 16 miles. But yeah, I got other features from like. Other artists from out of state and shit. Cause being in Cali, you get to like mix network and mingle with a lot of different people. So
question, though, I know when you went to Cali, you went out there and you was like in the hoods with like some Crips and shit like that. How do you feel like they received you being from New York and you were basically? It wasn't. Cali's like.
It wasn't. They was regular. Like if you
show love off top.
Yeah, like. You could kind of you know when somebody is like jokey, like So niggas like, of course people gonna come, they gonna pull up and peep. Once they peep scenery and seeing like how I'm moving and see who I know and all of that is like, okay, she good. Like, and then LA is way different. It's a lot of girls that gangbang in LA. So it's like they receive shit way a little different, especially when it's official, like. So it don't really, it's no.
So how's the LA lifestyle compared to New York lifestyle for you?
For me, I just like LA because, well, I don't be in the hood. If you be like if you live in the hoods in LA, then like I feel like everybody, even coming from New York, like I'll be like, oh, I hate New York, but it's just because I know everybody, I know everything. You go outside, you go to certain places, you're gonna see certain people. LA is all new, so it's like. You out there, you could move how you want to move. But really, what I was moving back and forth to LA for was the production. Like, the production is 10,000 times better than New York. Studios is fucking. You can fucking book a studio, an actual nice studio with good sound and good production any time of the week for a good price. New York, you gotta pay all of this bread for 2 hours, and then it's all niggas. This shit is weird. Like, this shit is weird. Like, cause it's like, how the fuck I'm supposed to pay all of this and come to the studio every day this week? Yeah. Then who and what? Like, I'm doing this all myself. What the fuck? Like, this shit is wild. Everything out here is set up for labels. Like,
and I think it's important for artists to have their own space while they're recording. It's like, because you don't. Because even when I was on that shit, I didn't even like my friends in there when I was recording. Shit. It's like, I don't want.
Yeah, everybody's different. I'm like that too. I don't have a whole fucking.
Because I don't want you. Yeah, because it takes away from my story. I can't tell you my story now. When I fucked up. You understand me? I could have told you. When that bar right there, I fucked up like mad times. I couldn't get that word right.
But then too, some people don't having everybody because you working. In the studio you working. Some people don't understand that this is a work thing. They come in there. They want they loud. They doing, yo, son, wait, hold on. You recording? They talking over the shit, like, and I can't. I get in the studio. I do what I gotta do, and I like to get into my shit. So it just be me. Like, I don't really be doing the whole big party shit. So what you got
planned for us for 2021?
Oh, I'm gonna be so consistent this year. I feel like that's the only thing I haven't done. Like, be consistent. Because rapping for me is just, it's like really my lifestyle. Like, it's not like, some people would be like, okay, I gotta go and I gotta get into my rapper mode. Like, every day I wake up on rapper shit. Like, everything I do is like that's why it's so easy for me. And even when I dip and come back, I could just hop back in the same space because this is really what I do. It's not no.
That's why I said nobody writing your shit because I didn't peep that. You understand? Like I said, you just a rapping ass person. And she just love rapping.
That shit is weird. Nah, it is. It's crazy. Like it's natural. It's natural. So I could just take off when I want to, come back, do it. But knowing that I could do that, you start getting lackadaisical, like, I don't do it. But this year, I'm not doing that.
Let me ask you this question. Do you feel like because drill is so popular now in NYC, do you feel like you have to keep up with that style? Even as a female?
A little bit. Because you got to stay in tune with what's going on. Like, so not saying you have to keep up with it all the way, but you still want to stay fresh and you want to stay on beat with what's going on.
Even if she did drill, she'll burn 90% of the rappers out, bro. I'm telling you, son.
Yeah, I got some drill shit coming.
Because she's just wordy, and it's great wordy shit. You know what I mean? These niggas need to pick up a dictionary. It's the difference. I'm just telling you.
Alright.
Nah.
So, let me ask you this though. Out of the guys that's coming out NYC, anybody you feeling? That
I fuck with
or something?
Yeah. I got a song with Fetty. War Ready. I fuck with all the logs, the good logs. I see Dusty Locane coming up right now doing his thing. I fuck with his sound. Drizzy, fucking Kamikaze Kai, Chef, all of them. Like I fuck with all, that shit is like that's like regular, like that's
so
how regular. So you plan on
doing a song with them in the future or no?
I'm certain ones we gonna get there.
Kamikaze been working for a minute.
Yeah, Kamikaze. That's my nigga. We had a song way back
Yeah.
called That's a Fact. I worked with him before. Me and Drizzy supposed to be getting in do something soon. So. Yeah, we got some shit coming. Yeah, I'm gonna be more. See, I haven't been in the town, so when people be like, "Yo, I was trying to hit you, but I thought you was in LA." I'm like, "Nigga, I was right here."
Yeah,
like,
same with me. I thought you was in LA. It's not till I realized, she's in NY. Let me hit her up real quick.
Yeah, so
that's good. Yeah, nobody knows your moves and shit. That's that rapper shit.
So let me ask you a question. How is it for you in LA as far as like on the rapper scene? Like, do you get to interact with other rappers? Like, do you love call you out to come to their video shoots, stuff like that?
Well, I wasn't going to people video shoots and shit, but like the studio in LA is like, it's like the club, like And if you get invited to certain people's shit, you rub shoulders with other niggas, and then it just keep going. You network like this in LA, and that's one thing I love about it. Like in New York, you could be in a session, and then another nigga be in a session right there, and everybody is slamming their doors. Like nobody is like everybody slamming their doors. They peeking out. They don't want to be seen, caught. So you don't really get to like network and shit like that out here, but. In LA, I done fucking worked with big people, and you be like, "Oh shit, I don't even know I was gonna end up in here like that." Like,
so let me ask you this question: like, I know you didn't admit it, but for like from 2019 to 2020, you basically became like the poster girl for the Crip girl, like you know what I'm saying? Like they was sharing your pictures, like saying, "Yo, this is the look at whatever." Like, how do you feel like that helps you, or does it stop you when you get to like maybe like as far as the industry goes?
It's weird because the industry love it. They love it, but they scared of it.
Okay.
They scared of it. They thinking, "Oh God, she gonna come with the whole gang. Gonna fuck everything up. They gonna fucking extort us. And it's gonna be crazy." So that fucking hinders me from a lot of opportunities because people just scared of they just intimidated
the
by
stigma and shit. Yeah, like they love it when they think it's something they can market. They hate it when they realize it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
And that's why they.
That's
why they rip it. They put it on the other girls to see if it'll work the same way because it's like, damn, people actually like this shit, but let's put it on a mainstream girl and let's see if it works.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't work because it's not authentic.
Yeah.
So. It helps me because it kind of set me apart from everybody and like real people be knowing like, oh, the shit, that's that Crip rapper girl. Like, it kind of like took me out the box of just all the female rappers. But business wise, that shit has hurt me. It hurt me a lot.
Because I know there's a times when you guys were doing a few concerts in NY and the police basically shut it down because of who was gonna be
mad shows I did got shut down.
I did see an article one time and you were basically mentioning the article. Like I'm like, damn, man, they on it.
Yeah, I was shocked. I had to hit my lawyer like, can they do this? And he like, yeah, you fucking can't bring it in public. Like I'm like, nah, this is crazy. Like how y'all got my name in there, Remy Ma, all type of shit. Like I'm like, whoa. But yeah, nah, that shit is real. And then like with my uncle and all of them shits, they be trying to keep an eye out on. But I'm like, I'm not doing no dumb shit.
Yeah, you basically doing your thing. Basically, you moving.
But yeah, that shit kind of fucked up a lot of opportunities. But it is what it is, because that's who I am.
That's where it just came from.
Yeah.
So basically, like I said, I gotta say for 2021, man, are you gonna? Based on the review that you got last time, are you gonna try to be more on some sexy joint? Or are you gonna keep it on some
I'm sorry. I listen. Shout out to Upper for the review, but I don't give a fuck what nobody have to tell me direction. I don't.
You just gotta do you.
Yeah, I don't listen. I take heed to what people say because at the end of the day, I'm not. You always gonna have to learn, you know.
Always gotta listen.
Always gotta listen, but
follow your own path.
I ain't no fucking yes man. Like, oh, do this. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do. Like, nah, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do you plan on dropping that project this year?
Yeah. For a fact.
I know you don't want to tell us nothing about it too much, but can we at least know when it's coming?
I don't want to say it because then I say it and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you had said that this is dropping in."
And then drop. Okay,
and then they don't drop.
And then probably still working, and you probably do new songs, so you'll probably want to tweak it here and there.
I actually got a lot coming for this year. Like I'm not y'all gonna see. I don't want to say it because I'll be feeling like that should be jinx and shit, but. I got a lot coming for this year. I'm gonna be working with a lot of different people. I already did it already, so it's like it's gonna happen. But I just don't know exactly when certain things is gonna come about. But
I think but people gotta be prepared, right? Because it's like two different Billies. The Billy before being a mom, now the Billy.
Oh yeah, and now that I got a baby, I'm going even harder. Like I'm like, damn, y'all really fucked up. Because before I was getting high, I was like, I ain't give a fuck. I was just wild and having fun.
Now you got something.
Now I'm on my business. Now it's over. Like now y'all gotta be scared. Now y'all gotta be scared because my kids gotta eat.
Let me ask you a question. I mean, you had a lot of songs that did a lot of numbers. I mean, how's the labels been treating you?
That shit, I done cursed out so much label people
because they come through with some fucked up deals.
Yeah, that fucked up deals, and then they like, I have meetings where they call me up to tell me what they think I should do. Why the fuck is you calling me to tell me? Clearly, you like what you seen to call me up here. Why are you telling me what you think I should fucking do? Like
so basically try to change you and shit.
Yeah, like and I'm like, bro, I'm good. Like
before they even put the contract.
Before you even put in the work to see what it does, you want to fucking puppet master the shit. Like, come on, bro, I'm good. My shit is for who it's for, and that's just what it is. Like if you don't like it, that's cool. Okay. But I done cursed so many people out.
You don't ever think about forming your own little label and shit?
In the future, yeah.
Because to be honest,
shit besides label, just a whole bunch of shit that I feel like New York need that we don't have. Just seeing like being in the background of the, like being in the industry and seeing like the backdoor shit. It's so much shit, artist development, all type of shit. It's not even a place that up and coming artists that don't know nothing about music but just have a sound could just go and just work and be creative and like we don't even got that out here. So
like you see, like when Upper was saying whatever he was saying and shit, but I mean he wasn't saying nothing too bad, right? Mm-hmm. But what I think you could do is like your merch with your music and shit. So once your merch with your music, you could set certain shit up and then you put your little, because probably you won't have to do it yourself. You probably never know. You understand me? Until they come. You gonna have to probably try to get a team around you and try to get a certain place for those labels to come to you the right way.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So, them labels only give a fuck about numbers.
Exactly.
Like, they only care about numbers, impact,
once they see you doing your own thing and you doing your numbers by yourself, they can't really, they don't have to talk to you as a business partner, not an artist and shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But doing all of that shit, definitely take a team because being an independent artist is hard.
It do take a team. That's what I think.
And you can't do everything yourself.
That's what I think you need to focus. No, real quick though, because you know what I mean. I think she's great. So you know what I mean. I gotta tell her this. So you know what I mean. Because I was about to do that. Before when she put that shit up on upper with the upper shit, I was about to comment. They had no comments. Dead serious. Then the first comment was some chick. You understand me? She was like, yeah, they always say that shit. And I was about like, damn. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I want to see the comments first and shit. Right. Then I went to Facebook because it was on IG where I seen the first and shit. Then I went to Facebook. I'm like, oh, she posted on Facebook too. So you understand me? So listen, she has the look and the wave. I think if she just find the right way to put her merch together, females gonna fuck with her because she's sexy already and shit. All them shit she be doing on top with the stove and shit, in the kitchen and shit. Know what I mean? If it's her shit, it's gonna go. Trust me. And certain females gonna follow, man. Bitches hate, but they gonna follow, man. You understand me?
Yeah.
She could put her own. You put your own stamp to the shit, man. You could do it yourself, but you just need a team of the right people around you.
What I was gonna say is, it's funny that a lot of people always try to like take pride in being independent. You're one of the first people that admitted that it's not as peaches and cream as people make it seem.
Hell no. The only thing with being independent, you get that back end, you know, like you know, but you gotta you gotta make the situation something to even get paid
for yourself, basically. Because I was independent, so I know this about independency. That's the hardest thing you could do. Yeah. No matter what nobody tell you, yo, son, be independent.
We all was, bro.
You gotta have a great wave because you gotta be your own everything.
Your own everything.
Like, when you're independent, though, that's the only problem, and that's a major problem. Go get distribution, fine, but when you gotta be your own everything and you don't have like a big team, that's because you gotta say getting a team together is cool,
it's
but
hard,
getting a team, but
everybody's
ready to be on the
everybody.
team.
You gotta get a team of people with the same goal as you. Exactly.
Yeah, getting people
that's the right players and shit on the team and shit.
Exactly. When you see the cloud is up, but are they gonna do what they gotta do? People, like
you gotta have people that's
you got 5 niggas
like hitting you up like 4 in the night, like yo Billy, you know what you should be doing. You know what I mean? Like yo, damn,
like I got a new idea. I'm gonna send it to you.
They gotta be having the same dream as you.
Because three other niggas, because usually how it go, because a lot of people be falling on point. 3 other niggas is just trying to already live off the clout that y'all have now, and not even thinking about.
I think she just get the right like a dude and 2 like females, because females is great.
Man, it's people. It's a job. It's like 16 jobs that gotta get filled with. But that's what we working on this year,
building
get, like, a proper team.
So let's say y'all gonna get y'all team together for this year type joint. Yeah. But this is about another thing I wanted to ask you, right? Do you think that you're ready to work with certain I'm not just gonna put it like that. Do you think you're ready to work with
even before women? You say that, because I say she gotta get a team right, because I'm gonna go on a limb and say Billy B is top 5 rappers in New York City, male or female.
Let's talk about it.
Right,
top 3 probably. When you talk about rap, top 3 probably. I'm not even laughing. I've been telling you this from the smoker in this. Know what I mean? So alright.
So you did you see Mel TV's top 25 list?
She should have been 1. I'm gonna leave it there. She should have been 1.
I didn't even see the list.
She should have been 1, bro.
Nah, but you didn't have a chance to see it.
I seen it like going around on Instagram, people like fussing about it, but I didn't really get them tap in and see what.
But a lot of female were on there, because even K Goddess was talking about she wasn't on there. Why she's not on there? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, do you think that they overlook females when it comes to stuff like that?
Nah, I just feel like they look at the impact. Like certain bloggers that be doing those type of write-ups, they looking at the impact that the people have on the streets. Because it be some artists on there that just started rapping, only got 1 song out, but they got 1 million views and niggas is listening to it. So they like, oh, he's number 2. Like, you be like, well, this person don't even got no catalog. Like, what the fuck? But I feel like that's what they go off of, the impact. And if you really want to be honest, like, with the impact in the streets with the females, people fuck with you. But like, if you throw a show where that shit be sold out right now, if not, then I don't know. Like,
what you gotta say? You have a lot to say. So what you gotta say?
You know why I say that? Because I heard her on every type of shit.
I'm ready to put you over there.
I heard her on every type of shit. Like Certain people, when you hear them try to do like drill type music, it sounds forced. I'm a rapper, my nigga. You understand me? So I did this shit. You can hear forced shit. You understand me? She's running laps on these niggas without trying. She didn't even reach her full. I'm telling you, my nigga. I know rap, son.
And you didn't even give me the paper yet.
You know what I mean?
You told me like 5 times how nice Billy is. Can I get some paper too? I want to roll up smoke so I can talk to Billy. Yeah, this thing right here.
Wait, what you was saying? Am I ready to work with females?
Like, no, what I'm saying is, are you ready to work with females like K Goddess and those type of females? That's
I always been. Well, see, K Goddess, we cool. Like we talk and shit. We were supposed to do mad songs with me, her, Marilyn Smoker. Like we always supposed to do tracks, and K Goddess ass ain't pull up. So that just be that.
Yo,
but you know, everybody
stop playing.
Pull up.
Billy right here. We gotta get these tracks done.
Yeah, but nah, we spoke about it, but you gotta understand with females, it's very different. Like niggas could link up, yo, bro, it's cracking. Females is like, you know, like I don't know if this bitch gonna be. Like that's how people be thinking. But I kind of want that shit to stop when it come with the rapping shit, because that shit is like, that's like I don't know how to explain it. We're not gonna get a lot done if everybody is
exactly
like,
y'all
you know,
won't be
like,
as strong in the game if everybody keep beefing with each other. Every female rapper can't. It can't be the next female that comes out beefing with. You understand? Yeah,
but
exactly.
it's like, but it's females, and you know, everybody got emotions and hormones and shit. So I don't think it's gonna really change too much. But yeah. It'd be cool, but it'd be a lot of politics and things going on with females for them to link up. I'm like, oh, this person, she used to talk to this person. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that.
We're stopping that joint today. I want to say this today.
Not saying that K Goddess did that. Not saying that, but
I'm
saying females and NYC.
Yeah, like
we're talking about women. Period. If y'all come together, y'all probably be stronger than this. I mean, how about that?
Because even there was a time.
Because a lot of the no, real quick, I hate to cut you up. Because a lot of the females.
You don't hate to cut me off.
I gotta say this. A lot of the females is about fundamental. A lot of this shit I'm hearing, son, you can't spin the block every time, bro. A lot of the females is about fundamental of rap music. So the females is starting off with the fundamentals. These niggas ain't. They could freestyle. A lot of these niggas can't.
Yeah, first of all, I got this freestyle.
She freestyling every day on her IG if she want to.
I'm not gonna reveal it, but
she can make eggs and freestyle.
I caught 2 young dudes from NYC. I made them start battling each other. It got crazy. But I ain't even gonna say who it was. But like I said, back to the females joke. I think the females need to work more with each other. It's not too many of them.
Yeah. And if they work more with each other, they'll probably overthrow the guys.
And I could see a K Goddess and Billy BLEU thing. So I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it in the universe. You heard? Okay.
Nah, I be talking to K Goddess though.
Yeah, man, tell her we need that track, man. Because I want to know the name of a track soon. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta keep scrolling, keep paying attention. Like, come on, man. I'm paying attention to like 20 million rappers right now.
Yeah.
And Billy BLEU don't want to give me nothing.
20 million rappers and she 20 million rappers, and I guarantee she probably the number one.
Yo, listen over there.
Because the niggas you listen to, bro, they ain't better than her, bro. I can tell you that.
But it's hard for girls. Like did we ever have a session?
I'm surprised I bring her up in one of my debates with you in the book.
I never had a session where a girl hit me like, yo, pull up, I got a session, come, let's get some shit in. Well, Connie, but me and Connie like, but when we first did our first track, Connie Diamond from the Bronx.
Yeah.
When we did the first track, how did we speak? I don't remember. But Connie the only person that hit me like, yo, pull up, come do a track, da 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 da. Like we got so many tracks in, but like, yeah, we got a bunch. We got some shit that ain't never come out.
What's going on?
We always just, you know, everybody like to do their shit certain ways, like so. But yeah,
and plus you always in LA too, so you
that too. I be traveling a lot.
Billy always in LA. It's hard to catch up to her.
I love LA.
But anyway, man, so for 2021, Billy BLEU, you telling us you're gonna be more consistent.
More consistent. Y'all gonna see. Y'all see, look, I'm here. Trying to get here for the longest. I be watching these fucking interviews like, niggas ain't hit me up. Alright.
Now, first of all, we hit up. We been hit up.
Now from the Smoker interview, I've been called it out. I'm like, you should have been here.
she would.
No, legit. I gotta say, I want to do like one big apology to a lot of people because so much people hit me up to do stuff, but like last year and the year before that, I was real high. Like I was real fucking like I used to really be tweaking. Like I used to really just be on rapper shit all day, and then like I'm running my own Instagram and shit. So if something go viral and then my DMs get flooded, certain shit just get pushed down and I don't see it until.
That's understood. It's not like I said. It's not like.
Nah, some people be fucking wilding on me for not hitting them back. Like, bitch, you mad Hollywood? I'm like, Hollywood. When you hit me, I never even seen it. Like,
I understand because like me and him always talk about that. We only hit up like people that's like making, like, you know what I'm saying, making noise. So we could understand if your inbox get flooded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's no problem with us. You know what I'm saying? But we still want to know when the project is dropping. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely gonna be before summer, so that we could get the shit bubbling for summer.
Timing is everything. Work out for the better, because start off the year 2021.
Yeah, that's
we're in January right now, so she has a lot of time.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm talking about.
Well, not really, because time gonna start flying.
That's a joke, right?
I mean, first interview for the year.
I mean, this is one of the. Come on, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like I was trying to say before, I don't know who interrupted me, but Gods of the City, I want to make this clear for this year. We're not even doing nobody regular. You know what I'm saying? You can't even pay to get up here no more. This is done. We only doing the Gods of the City. Like, so that means you got to have your shit up. So for 2021, you see we started off with BLEU. That's it.
Oh damn, I'm the first interview for the year.
If your levels end up like that,
so I'm telling you,
that's all it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So back to you. Are we gonna get another like Get Straight Cash? Because I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that video, the one with you, Smoker, and
Marilyn. Marilyn just sent me some shit too.
That right there, you know what it is about that video? They had a feel to it. Like it had like it was nothing, but it's like, yo, the bitches are back.
Yeah. Nah, that shit was lit.
I could explain that. Like, see, Marilyn got the flow, right?
It's like, yo, we back.
You bodied the shit, and then Smoker was just raw. You could tell she just started at the time too, so she was just raw.
Now Smoker been rapping for a minute before, and when that tape dropped, when that song dropped, that shit was mad authentic though. It was just mad authentic. That's
what I'm saying. It has an authentic.
That day was mad fun. We was wilding.
It's like, yo, we here. We got it. Yo, we here. Like I understood women in rap when I seen that video. Not to say I didn't understand them before, but as far as the new rappers like you, whatever, I seen where y'all was coming from. When I seen that video, I was like, damn, they're really showing off right here. Like, yo, we here no matter what the guys got going on. We here though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The guys got their little wave, they beefing. We ain't show. Fast forward to that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all had y'all wave. But let me ask you a question. Like, do you feel like that whole Who and Cho situation is the way to like get on to nowadays, because everybody's
like beefing, beef rapping? I mean, for certain people it works, but I feel like it kind of fucks you up when you can't do nothing else, like, you know. So then you gotta just keep beefing to the point you just get killed. Like that's what's been happening. Like niggas just have to keep beefing because they not making real music to like. I'm not saying that you know certain songs ain't real music, but you know the content behind it. Like you gotta kind of be a little versatile when you're trying to
as a female, though, right? Like, where do you guys fit in that whole situation that's basically like taking over the whole NYC scene?
Being that we like gang affiliated?
Yeah, being like gang affiliated, whatever. And y'all females.
I'm on my motherfucking business, you feel me? Because real shit, like, I don't know how it go when people, if they start beefing back and forth on fucking wax, but I know situations get real. Like, you feel me?
It ain't really taking over. You have to stop, over sensationalizing this shit. It ain't taking over. It's taking over the underground scene. So she don't have to follow that path.
Well, yeah, it is.
Every rapper don't have to follow that path of trying to beef. That shit ain't get you nowhere, son. That shit spinning the block. You cannot hear it. Son, just the other day the Capitol shit got rushed. You couldn't play a spinning the block song when the Capitol got rushed because it didn't mean nothing around them times, bro. It had no meaning,
what
bro.
You mean? Them niggas are
it had no meaning, bro.
They said you played that spinning the block song. Nah, they did spin the block.
The white boys, not the black niggas, we stood down.
All right, bro, that had nothing to do with us.
Exactly, but I'm just saying.
We stood down.
We always down. That's just the way we are. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, though, do you feel like women have a place in that, though?
I mean, if they have real beef, yeah, but I don't think you should go and start some shit just to be like, oh yeah, let me get some views. I'm about to say GDK or some shit like that's corny.
I was about to say that since 2021 has passed us, and 2020 has passed us. Do you feel like in 2020 people will use that to get to boost their career up?
Yeah, people use that to boost their career. Yeah, the males. I don't see that with females.
Yo, son, go over there, cut.
It's the males though. This is what I'm saying.
What you telling me the
It's
males
not
for?
even me
Go
because
over
a lot of the females that's busting is going off of the fabric of rap. You understand me? These little niggas is using clout to get known. They still rapping, bro. It's a difference.
I didn't see no girls do that.
No
though.
girls ain't
I'm
really
not gonna lie.
following
That's
that
probably
trend.
one of the realest things that Pre ever said, yo. That's
mean,
real
son?
shit right there, Pre.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't even know what I said.
I don't even know what I said.
Nah, man.
Son.
Yo, man. I appreciate Billy B for finally coming down. It's hard to get to you. We have to get to you before you become too famous.
She's a legend already.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah, she's a
Nah,
legend
I would
already.
have still
You know she
found
gonna
out
turn
even
up
if
this
I
year.
was famous.
No, it's not about that. It's about this shit. You might not have the time because you're gonna be moving around. I already know.
Nah, but certain shit I still would make time for. Like even if I was to get lit, like cause certain like these type of platforms, like y'all platforms, certain platforms, and like this is the shit that keep the city thriving and shit. Like we need these type of shit so that other people could be in tune with what's going on in the streets and shit in Brooklyn and New York and all of that.
That's real shit.
So I definitely would have still came out. Like,
I'm saying, so tell us something. Do you want to tell us something before we get up out of here?
I know. Look, I don't say nothing. Like if you trying to go on a heist or anything, bring me because I hold water real well. Nah, but just look out. You know, stay tuned. Whatever. I'm in y'all faces. I know niggas gonna be mad. I know y'all niggas gonna be upset. But after y'all get over there, y'all gonna be alright. Y'all gonna fuck with it.
You can't give dates, but you know, you're just basically saying you're gonna be in their face all year.
I'm gonna be in their face. Y'all gonna be seeing me a lot.
Definitely. It's not always about dates. It's always about getting to know the artist too
Yeah.
when you come out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they got to know you. Definitely. You're not like, I'll put it like this because you was giving. I was trying to say something, but you were giving all the props all night. So I'm gonna say that one thing about you is your character on social network is your exact character in real life. You're not fronting nobody. You know what I'm saying? You're cool, down to earth, exactly how you portray yourself.
You are who you are.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank you for coming down. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having
say
me.
to the people one more time, 2021.
Trying to get a release date, like yo, look, watch out for Cold Blue coming up. I might use that as my tape name too.
Look,
Cold Blue.
boom. You might have invented something right here.
Yeah.
That shit okay. That shit lit.
Thank
Cold
you.
Blue.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Kill. So Frosty, I'm here with my boy.
Flight School Pre.
And who we at in the building, man?
Billy motherfucking B, you heard?
Bye.